how's it going? We're here for another fun little episode of our 7 Days to Die playthrough. Yes, it is the fourth playtime we're doing this permadeath thing, and this fifth episode. Yes, that means I've died 3 other times. It's okay, they're funny. You should go watch them, they're definitely on our channel. I mean, the first 2 are just god awful. Really, the first one's bad. I died really fast. Second one, yeah. Word of advice: if you start in the snow biome and you're trying to do a permadeath 1 life playthrough, just back out, delete your file and start in the desert. You might live if you spawn near a building, maybe. I mean, I did, but I made poor choices, so I died. Both of those were one video. Yeah. We threw down some barbed wire, as you can see. As we're collecting the iron from the little buildings over there, we can use it to make some stuff. I mean, like, you get 100 of it, you can make your little reinforced club. But I prefer the little iron spikes. So when we do get to that 7th day, on that lovely horde night, it'll be nice and helpful whenever they hit that and they're taking trap damage. And then, of course, my controller came unplugged. Whoops. The barbed wire is great because you hit the barbed wire first. And barbed wire destroys their legs. Like, they'll hit it and they'll fall and they'll try to get they'll be crawling for the rest of it. And then they gotta crawl over it. And it's just fantastic. It is great. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Let me quote it in the words of famous Frank West from Dead Rising. Whenever he takes that lovely picture, it's gonna be fantastic. Oh, that was still bad. Oh well. And yes, trying to build my house. I mean, my house is made of wood, so that would make sense. Now, oh, that's lovely. It's getting like overheaded cloudy and stuff. I do need to get this on the PC because I've heard that it's more up to date, I guess you could say, from what I've been told. Like, there's newer zombies. Just they've not really the fact of mods, but it's just the fact of things that they have there that aren't in this game. Because it's so hard to update a game a bazillion times. It is, but it isn't, because then Sony, for example, because I'm doing on PS4, has to be like, what have you changed? Let us make sure it follows our checklist. Does it do this? No. Does it alter this? Yes, no, that's it, no. If it changes our stuff, no. Like, I know if it messes with certain scripts of a game, nah, it don't matter if you made it or not. This is the frame layout for our kitchen. And then we have 2 bedrooms we're going to add later. This way, and at some point, I'm going to surround it in iron spikes. Now, I did also, if you haven't seen the previous ones, I've turned off airdrops. That is also part of my challenge, not just the fact of 1 life, the whole permadeath challenge, where if you die, you have to delete it. Whatever. No airdrops, because I'm not going to see one. I mean, I'm in a pandemic right now. Ain't planes flying over dropping boxes for everybody to just run down the streets and be like, oh my god, if I get it first, it's mine. No. We all gotta go shopping like every other crazy person. Makes sense. There's a trailer down the street. Which is why I wanted to build here, because I live right down the road from Walmart. Makes sense to me. Why not? But other than that, I mean, I'd say everything goes. There's no other specific rules this playthrough, though I have thought about doing some other ones, but basically 1 life, delete, no airdrops. I mean, I try to do everything simplified. We still need to make a garden. I got a little one here. I'm not gonna say I don't know how. I mean, I could sharpen some sticks, make some wooden spikes, but bending metal, I mean, if it's like it looks like the scrap metal, I could wrap it around something like that. I can see that working. Forge and stuff, I guarantee you it wouldn't look that great. It would look pretty bad if I did it. First off, I understand how they built the forge. That's why you need the clay. The clay is holding the stones together. Makes sense to me. And of course the bellows are so you can get stoking the fire. And you need pipe, most likely to hook the bellows up so it's not directly in there, so it's going through there, because the pipe can hold the heat. Makes sense. We're going to put our channel on our house. Now that I did not do. I don't have Kate's Corner written outside of my house. Though it would be a neat idea. I do need to get some sticker decals to put in the back of my car. You have taught me great things here, game. Now, there's some rules in there we should probably follow, you know, like, I don't know, probably shouldn't go outside in the dark. If it looks too good to be true, there's probably a reason. Like, if it's still fortified, there's probably a reason somebody hasn't gotten in there, so we probably should make sure we're ready to bust up in there. Like, whenever, that's why I usually, whenever I'm actually doing something, I try to have a bow and my club and my knife. Shoot things from as far away as I can, and then hit it with the club. I don't care if it's one. Is it Kate's? We got that. I don't care if it's one zombie. He hit you? It's over. So, apparently I cannot spell or pay attention to what I was putting up there because I'm a complete idiot. Whoopsie daisy. Good energy drink. Called Rain. Green screen's sort of kind of going cuckoo with it. It works pretty well. I mean, it's got 2 servings per can. So, drink the first half really fast, suck it down, and sip on the rest later. So you can be like, I'm ready to go. All night long, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Also, if you look up the name Sid Starwin, I'll put it in the description, whatever. We made a Twitch account. We've been doing like Minecraft. I mean, I don't have this on my computer. I would just stream this. That would be fun. I'd just get on there and be like, murder everything. I know you can stream pretty much whatever you want. I mean, I might. There we go. I might stream. What? I could do Roblox. I got Hello Neighbor. I don't know. You can leave me a comment. Tell me whatever you want. If I don't have the game, I sure as heck try to figure out where it's at. I mean, you may have to tell me what you need on, like Steam or whatever. I'll play anything. Except for racing games. I don't like those. Yeah, I'm not too fond of them. So, there you go. We figured it out. We figured out how to spell, guys. The name of our channel we're trying to get people to go to, and we can't even figure it out. I mean, there's a freaking thing in the bottom corner of the screen that says our name on it. We made that too. We can't figure out how to spell it. We are retarded. Huh. The first room over there, we're going to actually use for like a, I guess you could say construction room. That bedroom is going to have the forge when we get that far, workbench. When we get even further, the chemistry station. Unless I can just magically get lucky and find one. I'd have to go find the pharmacy. Just because I'm playing on Navigene, I'm not going to go open a map up and like pull up my phone and just be like, if I go this way, there's a pharmacy. I could just take this room. I got a chemistry station. And if I go this way, there's a workbench. I don't even need the skills. I only gotta save 30 points up for Jack. Oh, a book. Ooh. Read it, don't scrap it. I've made that mistake already once, like a dummy. Yeah, your skill in leatherworking went up. And you learned how to make something, buddy. I'll have that pop one hit on those trees. Eventually, when we get our house built and we get our little defenses going after that, it's probably going to take us a few days. I mean, it's only day 3, but I want to go to those buildings. Probably when we get metal tools and all those little blocks that are all beat up looking. I want to get an actual metal pickaxe and just at nighttime. It was boring. You don't have, that way you don't have to sit there and watch me just. I mean, I do just edit it and phase it out anyways, but still don't need to waste your time on all that. Woohoo! Gunpowder. Alright. Yeah. Okay. There's no point in wasting your time with that. I want to go even it out. Make it smooth. I mean, it's going to get a lot of rocks anyways that way. You can go sell them to the trader. It's like for 50 rocks, I think he gives you like 5 coins. I mean, excuse me. It is like, hey, what's that? I'm trying to tell these people something. You need to back off, man. Hang on. Come on. There you go. Switch to the club. Come on. Nothing on you. Good job, buddy. No wonder you're wondering. Somebody probably mugged you and just left you to die. It's okay. We got the empty slot in our inventory, so we know when our inventory gets full. We'll think about that. But see, the trader, of course, like everything else, he only buys so much of everything. That's why I bring cloth with me. I'll bring clothes that I find that I'm not going to use with me. There's no point in excuse me. There's no point in scrapping anything. I mean, if you look at it, there's cotton everywhere. No point in scrapping. I can sell it. But the cloth clothing you make, the armor, goodbye. I believe though, he only holds 2 at a time. After that, that's his limit. I mean, you can sell him 50 rocks at a time until he hits a big number. But with the cloth, it's like. So I won't make anything until I get there. Just because, of course, you know their inventory changes. So when I get there, I'll just be like, you don't have any of this? Let's go make some. Make 2 of everything it doesn't have. It gives me a little bit of skill. I need to back that up. There's like a little closet. There we go. Like right there, literally is a hallway closet. But, you see, good job done. That's usually what I do, is try to make a little extra money. I mean, early game, every skill going up is great. Barter, plus I'm saving money. But I want to take all that and then go and patch all that up on the buildings. I mean, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to make concrete. So I'm going to take wooden blocks and we're going to fill it in. I mean, yes, it's going to look like literally I took patchwork and just put it on there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the scrap iron thing. I may just use like some hay bales to climb up the side, you know, like jump up, like put some around me and then climb up. Because if you jump down on them, you don't get hurt. Or you can also just look down and pick it up and fall. Either way, I'm going to go up there and put wood blocks like this, upgrade them. Only twice. I'm not going to upgrade them with the metal. I'm going to make a metal plate. I know you've seen them. You can actually just slap it on the side of a building or wherever. It can go in anything. Concrete, stone, wood, and it just reinforces it. That metal plate has to be broken first before the block behind it gets broken. I'm going to just take those and just put it up there. So it looks like it's like I put wood up and then I use metal. And then I want to connect them. I want to put a bridge. So I'm going to have to build pillars. Basically, I want to build out probably like a block, because you can't build out that far, and then build out a pillar. Like I'm gonna have to literally stand on one and put one out over there and one on me, and then literally jump and put one down and put one out over there and upgrade and repeat until I get all the way up to the point where I want to connect them, and then look down and jump and put a block and look over and put a block and then connect those two. Like I just want it like a 3. So space like this, one block in the middle, 3, and then basically connect it. And then go to the other building and do the same thing. And then on the sides, I would put one more row of blocks just to put metal rails. Nothing else other than that. That way, you need to, you can stop in the middle of the night and just be like, shoot it. Put spotlights up there. Make it like an actual like fortified outpost. Yeah, I have my house. You know, it's where I do all my work and all my stuff, but Horde Night, probably gonna want to go over there so that way they spawn and go crazy. That's where my stove would go anyway, so when I get one, I'll put it beside it. I don't care. Can't cook with them, which is weird. You can cook with their campfire. How come you can't cook with the stove? I mean, I guess you could say that there's not electricity, but why not if you get far enough in the game where there is electricity, you know, like the batteries, the generators, and whatever, when you get to that point, why can't you make it to where you can hook up the stove, and then same thing, you put the beaker, you put the cooking pot, you put the grill, and I mean, yeah, I got the 4 stovetop parts in an oven, but if the oven doesn't have a little rack, it ain't gonna work. There's your grill plate, your pot and your beaker up top. Starting to snow. Love it. So why not make that? Something simple. Just make it to where if it has electricity to it, you know, because of course you're not gonna have that early game. You gotta have to go get a generator and all this other stuff just to make it work. But then at that point, you don't need fire. I mean, you don't need wood. You don't have to constantly be burning stuff. It's just turn it on, makes heat while it's cooking. Don't leave it on. It runs down, but it also costs you fuel. Yes, I know in late game it's like, oh, there's gas everywhere. I mean, I have a wrench. I could go start taking apart a car, and it gives you random stuff. You know, cloth, leather, pipe, iron, gas, headlights, you know, car batteries, engines. It gives you all that, radiators, all that weird random stuff. Should give you glass because the windows, but I don't think I've ever seen it drop glass. Never paid attention to that part. I don't know. But why not make it where it works? I mean, you could even be fair and make it to where refrigerators don't work unless there's electricity and food could spoil. Like when you cook food, it could go bad, like eggs and bacon. I mean, you have old moldy sandwiches. Why not let everything else go bad? Still got 12 windows to put down. We got this. See, there's so much stuff I already want to do. I want to go digging through that hill. Like, literally just, I want to go straight through that hill to that river that we've been to before to get our water. And basically just dig a tunnel. Just start digging. Get far enough in there. Wooden block. You know, put some poles basically, and then fortify it. And go a little bit further. And do it again. I mean, that's pretty much what they do in a mine. Put support beam across the top. You go in further, you do it again, and then you kind of connect them up top and on the sides, and all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm not saying make it a mine. I'm pretty sure I can get some iron while I'm going through there. If I could get lucky, I could get a whole bunch of what's it called? Not coal. I can't remember now because you need to make gunpowder. I'm an idiot. But you know what I'm talking about. Because for some reason my brain just went, it's the powder, white powder stuff you mix with coal to make gunpowder, dummy. Nitrate. Well, I could get lucky and find like bukus of nitrate or coal or whatever. But the main idea is to make a tunnel that's covered by ground that, for one, I could actually use being there at night. Zombies wouldn't be worried about me, and I could just go in through. And when I get done, and I pop out the other side, that'd be perfect. Because then I could just be like, I'm gonna go get some water. Walk through the mountain, be like, alright, this is well worth it, because I can come back now and it's great. Even better idea, when I get to the river part, and there's a door, dig the dirt, because water flows so many squares. So literally, when I pop out right there by the shore, on each side of the door, dig in and down so that the water comes out and then falls, and then do it again and again So it runs down, and see if I can make it flow past the door. Maybe to like where the two corners of the floor would be. If you could pull them out and actually have the water flowing to that point, you wouldn't even have to go outside. You could just go to the end. Like there's a door in case you have to go outside. What if that's blocked? And you have to go figure out why there's dirt blocking or your water doesn't look so clear. So it's like, why is it dirty? But you can have windows on each side just so you can just be like, is something falling in it? I mean, has there just been like a rainstorm? And also it'd be like, is there a bunch of zombies just standing? Like, did they fall in the hole like a bunch of idiots and they're just clouding it up because they're morons? You could also get lucky if you do that. If you think about it, it's a trap, because what if a deer or a pig fall in it? Yes, they could try to swim out of it, but my idea was, the reason to dig it too down was to put wooden stakes, or metal ones will be fine. It gives you trap damage just as much. Put the metal spikes, upgrade them once, in the bottom. The water would flow over it. It's water. It flows around things. Zombie falls in there, animal falls in, they die. I don't think the water moves bodies. I try not to kill things in the water because it's annoying, because I have to swim and it uses up stamina. Pain in the butt. Next time I guess I'll have to test this out when I find something near water and just kill it and be like, I know it sinks. That is an issue, but never really tested that idea. Because that'd be great. I mean, they don't drop their loot. You just have to loot the bodies. That kind of sucks. But, I mean, if it was in the little trench you dug, I don't know, because body dies on top of that. No, one body stays on top. If it's multiple, then it starts breaking up. So, whatever the first thing that dies would be there, everything else would die and then fall, and then the game wouldn't let it happen to break. But I'm wondering if that would actually be helpful. It's like a trap. Like I said, you go back and you're just like, what's in there? Because if that's the case, I would just start digging water trenches, like 2 or 3 deep, and drop spikes in them. Come back and be like, is there a body in there? Is there a body in there? We're good. Also, when we get far enough into the mountain, we could be working at night. We don't have to just like crouch down and hide in the corner and be like, does anybody see me? Do you hear anything? I don't even want a crafting mixer. I don't want to do much anything. I mean, I better not have gas. I don't burp. Don't do nothing. During the tunnel, it's just like, I'm like 20 blocks in. They don't hear nothing. And what's the worst they're going to do? They're going to try to get in the door? I mean, I thought about all sides put spikes one way in and one way out. So if they try to come from the side, no. And then connect it. That's the other idea I had. When you get about 10 blocks in, put a door. Yeah, look at that. Iron and gas. Look at that. We already got springs, oil, parts, pipe, cotton, whole bunch of gas, tearing up stuff I don't need, like carburetors, whatever. Well, yeah, about 10 in, take a right, bam. Put a door, go down, like, and I mean down at an angle, stairs, 10 blocks down, to go underneath that road we're at. That other room that I was telling you about, I could put, I'm going to put a ladder going up where the big closet we would have is. I'm going to have a ladder going to the roof, because I still got to make the actual roof part. But as long as while it's flat, I mean, I can go up there at night and be like, this time needs repair missing parts. Guess what we can't do no more is take stuff apart, guys. Fantastic, dummy. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think I can use it to build a workbench right now. But if the trader ever sells forged steel, I could fix it. Or I could find another one. Means I can't take apart lights or anything like that. I think you need to arch it up a little bit better if you want to hit that pig. But I'm thinking also in that room in a different corner, putting stairs going down to like a basement kind of area with a door that would lead to a tunnel. The reason I wanted to lead it to that mine is I want another way out. If I'm at my house and there's a bunch of zombies. I'm not saying, well, Horde Night, what if you're not paying attention, but just basically an escape route where I can be like, it's getting crazy. Go underground. Let's say they do. It's just a regular night. Because later in the game, I have a file that goes to like the Hamid 140 days. Gets a little crazy, when cops start showing up and blowing up stuff. Maybe they knock your door down. Okay, fine, perfectly fine. Knock the door in. They start swarming your house. It's like, I'm going underground. There's a whole other door you got to get by now. Go down there, shut the door, turn right back around, throw a spike there. It ain't much defense, but it's gonna hurt somebody. Zombies only blow up if they do the hole and they come running at you. They don't see me, they just gonna die. Same concept. I'll run down that freaking tunnel or whatever and do the same dumb thing. I get to that door, shut it, drop a spike, go in the tunnel. Yeah, I might come out the other side over here in front of my house, but all the dummies would be in my house. I could run down the street to the freaking stone thing. Now, I thought about it. I want to build a bridge that connects this house to that one. That'll take a while, because it's kind of far away. But I thought about going like every so many blocks and go up and up and up. But, let's go another day. I hope you did enjoy. Like I said, we're doing a bunch of building. We had to fight on a few zombies. It's going to get interesting. But it's okay. If you did like, don't forget thumbs up, subscribe, and share a video.